What? There I am. How are ya? Yes, everything is going wrong today. It's one of those days. How is everybody? I hope your day is a little more organized than mine. These things happen, right? And you don't see my hair is still wet from showering. Oh my goodness. So you can see I'm a little fuzzy faced today. Yeah? Thinking about growing the beard out again. Oh, totally full. Not like, not like, neck beard and all that kind of stuff. But I have to say that I am figuring out that I kind of need two setups in my life. One is the road setup, and the other is the home setup, home and streaming. Because right now, I've got like, everything is like going out on the road, and then it's coming back, and then it's totally different in terms of organization. So I don't want to spend the money to double up on my equipment and stuff, but we will see what I do with that so that I don't make you wait anymore. I'm sorry about that. Hope you're doing great. I am seeing lots of good folks here, as always. Look at this. This is great. We got the peoples on the Facebook, and we got the peoples on the YouTube as well. Everybody's everywhere. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can get to it here. Oh, I have to get to my mods. Where are my mods? I have left my mods stranded. Oh, look, they're already hard at work, and I'm not paying any attention to them. I'm sorry. Okay, so I got your message, Mark. Thank you very much. And I don't know if I'll even be on that long. So I'm. Let me look for this. And okay, try to spell it right. Comments, there it is. Oh look, hey, Maddie, hey, streaming on your birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maddie. Happy birthday to you. And it's a tiny little. It's a tiny little Barney because the other one he's still packed in a suitcase somewhere. I could probably fish him out. Hey, everybody! He's got that Elvis lip. Yeah, there he is. It's the return of the Elvis lip. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll see what we can do to straighten that out. Well, happy birthday, Maddie. Yay! Brandon likes the music. Thank you so much. I'm doing good. Let's see. I'm doing real good. I'm doing good. Animation God says, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing fine. How you doing? I'm fine, and you? Fine, and you? Fine, and you? Fine, and you? It goes back and forth for a few days. I see. Let's see. What? Let's see. I've got this. I see. I just ordered a Barney's Great Adventure VHS for you to sign, and I think you'll laugh at the quote I put, but it's from a nostalgia critic. Doug Walker does your Barney voice flawlessly. I see. I see. Okay. Nostalgia critic. What was that? Was that one of the ones I've seen? I think so. I do believe. That's pretty funny. I think you're the only person who has ordered that particular thing. Let me take a look at my at my shop. What does it say? Yes, I do see it. Yes, I've got that. As a matter of fact, the VHS. It is right here. Woohoo! Yay! And this is, of course, it's been previously loved, so I cannot vouch for the condition that it's in or playability. I haven't even tried it. So, but we'll get this out and we'll get this signed for you. Thanks very much for that. All right. What else? What else is going on? Let's see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna do some of this and some of that. Let's see. Savage. Hi. Let's see. Savage Studios talking about. I was wondering if Barney and Dora would all be able to sing "If All the Raindrops Are Lemon Drops" and Gumdrops song. That might happen at a convention. Who knows? And that could happen because we've been hitting some conventions at the same time, and it's great. She's so fun. She's so much fun. Kathleen Hurlis is who we're talking about. She and her husband come to the conventions, and he is her table wrangler and handler and all that stuff, and we all have a great time. And they're so much fun. They're just like one of those really fun couples, really good people, and I love hanging out with them. What else? Oh, and just just so you know, it is not possible for me to get to all questions. For Savage and everybody else who is asking about whether I get to someone's question or not, it is not possible for me to get to all the questions, and just because there's too many. So we may or may not see your question, and we may or may not select your question. It's just a matter of juggling. It's a lot happening in real time, and so apologies if we don't get your question. We try to answer questions as much as we can. So let's see what else. Oh, there's a good question. Emmeline, hi, good to see you as always. Do you see any of the former Barney kids from the show at the conventions? And so far, I don't believe any of the former kids are doing. They are former kids because they're now adults. Are doing any of the shows, but that could change. Who knows? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Um 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 um. um. And Benjamin says, "How were the conventions?" The conventions are pretty fantastic, I have to tell you. Kansas City was amazing. It was kind of intense in a good way because we were so busy. That's a really great show, and I had never been to it before. It's super well run, really nice people run that show. Very, super organized and everything, and they just, they make it easy. It's so great. They've been doing it for what, 20 something years or something. And just love the people, all the people. Chris, who's the promoter, and everybody else who works with him and for him, just all genuinely good people, and I appreciate that. So yeah, that Kansas City was great. That was Planet Comic Con in Kansas City, and then I went to GalaxyCon Richmond, and that was also amazing because that's a big show, and it's in lots of cities, and that's also super well organized and lots of great people there as well. I am hoping to get to more of maybe more GalaxyCons this season. I'm not sure. We will see. Ask if you are near a GalaxyCon. Ask the promoter if they will invite me to their particular location, their city, and we'll see if I can show up. And we're also talking to another couple of promoters to see if we can join their shows as well. So it could be a very busy. I mean, it's already a very busy year for me, and that's great. And but it could be even busier. So I hope everybody has their their pops. Did you get your Barney Funko Pop? I got my little guy here. It's like, hello, how you doing? That's right, life in plastic. It's fantastic. I love him. It's like, oh, oh no, oh no, Linda Blair Barney. Oh no. He sees all 360 degrees. He's a very all-seeing. He's like an almost a. He's a barn owl, a Barney owl. Get it? Oh, I'm so silly. All right, what else? What else? What else? What else? We're going to have to go. Lots of questions here. Let me see here. I'm gonna have to go over here. I'm looking through all the questions that we've got lined up from my moderators, and there's a lot of them. So, just trying to figure out. Yes. Here's a good one. Let's see. Mark Aaron says, "Hey, Mark Aaron, wonder your voice. I mean, your name seems so familiar to me. Where have I known you from?" Mark is one of our moderators. Mark and Emmy are our moderators. Thank you very much. Did you meet Sid Krofft? Heard it was at GalaxyCon. Yes, I did. We got pictures. I'm still trying to get my act together from coming off the road, and I'm going to put up some pictures. I met him before at another show. I believe it was TuneCon in Pasadena, I think. And so, yeah, it was great to see him again. And he remembered me, and it was great. We were joking around. I told him I was stalking him, and he said, you never know, I could be stalking you. Okay. He's very funny. Still got his sense of humor and that creative spirit. I really dig it. Really dig it. Let's see. What else we got? And ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Linthicum is here. Hey, yay! Good to see you. Yes. Hope you're well, he says. And I am. Thank you. Hope you are too. It was so fantastic to see you in Kansas City, Missouri a few weeks back. Do you have the retirement poster photo you mentioned at the con to sign? I have not. I know that I have it somewhere, but I haven't found that print yet. I the whole on the road thing has really tossed my whole, all of my organization up in the air, and it's everything's landing in different places now. So I think I know where that is, but I don't have it available for signing quite yet. Hopefully for the next show, for the next signing stream, I will have that. So thank you for asking, and stay tuned. I, that's right. Nicholas says, life in plastic is fantastic. I'm a Barney guy in a Barney world. It's very true. I am. Life in magenta. What else? Let's see. More questions. Oh, there's a really good question. Cold Summer, hey, nice to have you back, as always. I watched your interview at GalaxyCon yesterday. You mentioned the middle school kids who gave you threatening emails. I know you said they apologized, but did any of them apologize to you as adults? Well, not all of them apologized. Some of them just went silent or didn't get my email, or maybe they were hauled off to detention or something. I don't know. But no, I haven't heard from any of them as adults, and all of those emails and everything were lost, unfortunately, to very old hard disk crashes a long, long time ago. So I don't have those anymore. I suppose I should have printed them out or something. But yeah, I have no way to track them down or say hello or anything. So if you're out there and you sent me a threatening letter, threatening email to my AOL address way back when, I'd love to hear from you, just to say hello and just see how you feel about all that now, and if you're still as anti-Barney as you were. I bet you're a little bit more mellow now, probably, hopefully, just a bit. So yeah, that's a good question. That's hopefully everybody is getting okay with that. Oh, Johnny Cook. Hi, Johnny. Johnny is a good friend and fan here. And Johnny says, Bob, can you and Barney send prayers for my dad for speedy recovery from surgery for me? Absolutely. All the best healing thoughts and prayers and stuff coming right at you and your dad. So hope you and your dad and your family are doing okay. And yeah, hope so. We all have to support each other, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Here's another question. Did somebody say Jeff Ayers? Is Jeff Ayers in the chat? Did I see that? Somebody says, welcome. Nicholas says, welcome Jeff Ayers to the chat. Good to see you. And I'm not seeing Jeff anywhere. Is Jeff there? Speak up and say hello. How are ya? I would love to see you. Love to see you. Don't have your, I don't have your, I don't know what your name is in the chat if you would be under a different name. But it would be good to see you here. Maybe he's not here. Maybe Nicholas is pulling my leg. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, well, here's another request. Hey, Devin. It says I have to have surgery for cervical spine tissue issue. Excuse me, at the end of April, and nervous about it. But taking my backyard gang plush with me for comfort. That's great. I'm glad we could help. Barney always loves to help. Absolutely. Um, Barney is today. Actually, Barney's in a suitcase right now. I think we got somebody around here. Do we? Do we have a Barney here? Oh no, not. Actually, let's see. I think we got somebody here. Hmm. Yeah, we got this little guy. Oh, number three, number two, number one. Here we go. All right. I think. I think I found one. One of my Barney buddies, literally and figuratively. Must hydrate, and he would like to say this is Barney buddy number three, and he says, "Hi there. I think I have a little bit of an Elvis lip. Thank you very much." That's one of the reasons I haven't brought this one out very often is because he does have a case of Elvis lip. And he looks like he's sneering at you, like, "Yeah, I'm not so sure about you." It doesn't make him look all that friendly, does it? So we'll just leave him over here. Maybe we got somebody else who could say hello. Well, I got this guy. This is Barney buddy number two, and he's been so well loved and well employed that he's got dirt on his nose. So what we would call in production, what we would call my hero prop, is not available to me at the moment. But Barney says, "Hi there. Oh, it's so good to see you. You like that spot of dirt right there in my nose? Sorry." I've been rooting around in all my luggage and everything, and everything in boxes. The boxes from storage, they get kind of dusty, and that. Oh boy, there it goes. There's the nose. Smudge nose is what I got. I got a case of smudge nose. Oh boy. All right. Well, listen, I hope everybody out there is having a fabulous day. And I hope it's okay if, even with the smudges on my nose, if we all have a great big group hug. What do you say? Yes? Yes? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wow. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Oh, everybody's such good huggers. Still, thank you, and 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 thank you. Oh, okay, I'll get out of the way. See you soon. Bye. And he's gone. Somehow my focus is faster now. I don't know why. It's working. It used to be very, very... I think I fixed it, hopefully. But it's always good to have focus in your life. And I'm saying hello to Brenda too. Hey, how are you? Good to see you over on Facebook. Matt Parrish says, "Hi, Bob." "Hi, Matt. How are you?" He's got the waving hand. It's not golden like yours is, though. Yes. Let's see who else. Got all this stuff. Yes. Notification. That's interesting. There was a notification saying Jeff Ayers was watching. That's interesting. Where did you get that? Over on, did you say on Facebook that he was watching? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe he just isn't in the chat. Maybe he's watching and he's just lurking. It's okay to lurk, It's okay. If you if you want to watch a live stream or something, you don't have to participate in the chat. It's okay. If you want a little more privacy, you don't have to say a word. You can just hang out and watch. That's what we're here for, right? Right. Just to say hello. What else? And Leah says, "I love your hugs, Barney," and he loves your hugs too. Yes. Johnny's sending hearts. And Joseph says, "Is it a beautiful day in your neighborhood, Barney?" Yes. It is. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. A beautiful day in this neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I think I need to do a video of Barney singing that song. That's what I need to do. Yes, I think so. What else? What else? What else? Um, this is a kind of an interesting question. Hey Bob, what were your thoughts when Hit Entertainment bought Lyric back in 2001? I get a lot of questions about Hit Entertainment and Lyric Studios and this and that, and I have to say that for those of us in production, um, things didn't change a lot when Hit bought the show, bought Lyric Studios. Not a lot. We're going to be, we're just going to be keeping on making the same shows we made before. There were later, after I left, there were some changes. But, while I was there, it didn't really, there really wasn't a lot different. Ba-dum. And let's see. Um, and also, I don't know how I don't know that we have in our rules of the road. There's a kind of a community guidelines thing on my Facebook page. It's not. I haven't posted anything about it on my YouTube, and I need to get into the community and make a post and set out some ground rules and stuff. But on anybody else's Facebook page or anybody else's live stream or especially or things like that, self promotion or promotion of anything is considered spamming. So try not to promote things and events and stuff when you're here or on anybody's live stream really, especially self promotion. That's considered to be not a cool thing. So it's tough to follow the rules though if the rules aren't published. So I'm going to get to work on that and make sure that rule gets out there because over the last I don't know dozen or so streams I've seen quite a few people promoting some something that they're interested in or whatever, and it's great that you're enthusiastic about it. But staying on topic here is a good thing too. So keeping everything all keeping everything all aligned is helpful and unconfusing. What else? What else? Also, I'm not sure what your abbreviation means, Mr. Tarrant. I don't know what that means. How and also what? Oh, howdy. Yes, how and also D. Okay. that's that's a little obscure. Howdy. Okay, I get it now. Had to smack me with a salmon for that one, I guess. A halibut. Hit him with a halibut. Let's see. And Caitlin says, oops, or maybe not. Oh, Catlin. I'm sorry. See, again, I need to spell things right to find them. um, 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 Oh, here we go. Catlin says, I'm curious, will you do another live signing or singing? I could do a live singing or live signing like this in the future. I wasn't able to buy a print to have signed for this stream. That's okay. Yes, I have these on a fairly regular basis. Actually, I'm going to slow down a little bit because I've had a whole bunch of them over the last 2 months. And I'm going to slow down on my signings just a bit. I'm going to... The thing about Streamily is that if you have only things that are to be signed in a live stream in your store, and you don't have an event set up, a signing event set up for in the future, the store is closed completely. So you can't buy anything. So if I don't set a date in the future, then the store is closed. So there's two things I can do about that. Either set dates really far in the future, sometimes, or I can add things to the shop that are I can add things to the shop that are they're pre-signed. In other words, I sign them and they're just available for sale in the shop, but they don't get personalized. But on the other hand, the shop will be open, but the live stream items will not be available for sale. They'll just kind of sit there and they'll be, nope, sorry, you can't have this because there's no date in the future. It's kind of, it's a double-edged sword. So I'll see what I can do. I'm not sure what my next date will be. Let me look at my calendar while we're here, just for fun. I could be, because I am going to be leaving, of course, to go do the this next. I'm going to be going to do my next show, which I don't have a graphic for, but I have announced on Facebook and on Instagram and on Blue Sky and on Threads. And that is, I am going to be at the NostalgiaCon in Denver, and that's coming up on the 25th through the 27th. And I will be there in Denver at the NostalgiaCon, and I will be signing stuff. And so I will be traveling between now and then, and have to take care of business and get more prints made and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm not quite sure when I will have my next signing live stream. It's possible that I could be doing it like May the 4th, something like that. I have to talk to my moderators and see if they're available, and we'll figure it out, and I will put up a schedule. I am still catching up after being on the road for 2 shows, 2 weekends in a row, and that was a lot. So I'm getting my organization set now for a more intense schedule of on-the-road cons. So let's take a look here at what we've got. I think it's time for me to sign stuff. So one of the things that happened with being on the road, and then not having my equipment set up properly here was that my signing camera got retired. I bought a new iPhone, and for some reason the software doesn't work with this new iPhone. I didn't even think about that. So I have taken my usual, the one that usually shows you the world's best waffles sign. That camera is now going to be my signing camera, at least for today. So no world's best waffles today. I'm sorry. But why don't we get started? Why don't we get started on signing? And I can do that. So first up, I have, let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. First, I've got a Barney's Musical Scrapbook DVD. And that would be this kind of thing. And that is for Victoria. And this is from Aunt Michelle and Uncle Isaiah. And this is cool. So, okay. So, time to do the usual thing here. Let's see if I've got my signing cam set up. Hey, there it is. All right. Get this out. Do this thing. And there it is. You can see there's the strip on it. I don't think it has a security strip, and I do believe this is a brand new one. So I will be slicing and dicing, taking off the plastic, and tossing it on the floor because I'm messy. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. We have to do the top too. Okay, here we go. There, did it. All right. There's the innards. There you go. Barney's Musical Scrapbook. And now I will take out the insert. I will outsert the insert. And now we will sign. Get these guys out of the way. So I've got a brand new pen. All right. And this is to Victoria. All right. Let's see how I can do this. To Victoria. And it says, and we say, And then we'll do this down here. A little bit transparent, but I think that works. All right, so there's that. There you go. This is for Victoria. There it is. We're smiling. My hair, my coif, it's so wild. All right, so we're going to leave this to dry. Set this aside so it doesn't get smudged. No smudging. All right. Oh, and that was, I have to get the magical number for that one. I'll put the numbers on later because I don't have my Sharpie with me at the moment. But that was, yay, that is going to be marked complete. And let's do signing view. Okay. So here it is, the here's the Barney's Great Adventure DVD autographed, and that is right here. One of these, yes. Oh, got one of these, and this is going to be this is for Ron. All right. All right. Got the blade going. Got the Sonic Cam. And I'm guessing this is new. It looks like it's in new condition, but it doesn't have any seals or anything on it, so hopefully this is in good condition. There we go. Lots of static cling. Woof. Sticky. All right. Go there. And there's the DVD. All right. So taking the. Oh, this is a top loader. All right. So we take this out. There's so much extra plastic on here. I'll get that cleaned up. Get that cleaned up for you. All right. So there's that. All right. So this is for Ron. And all right. Do we have Ron here? Do we have Ron in the chat? Let's see. All right, so I need to do the pen testing, the usual thing. Ooh, that came out, didn't it? Hello. All right, so here we go. And I'm going to put this, that's where your name is, and you said to put it right below your name. So I guess I can cover up the egg. That's all right. Here we go. Just don't want to cover up Cody's face. All right. There we go. So that's it for that one. So for the signature. There we go. Whoops. Got a kind of ran into Abby's face there just a little bit. Sorry. And kind of poked her. And we're smiling. Hi. Yay. All right, there's that one. Set that aside. So that it does not smudge. All right, who is next? Who is next? Let's mark this one as complete. That's the DVD for Ron. Complete. All right, so next we have a photo. And that is this the fabulous Barney purple horizontal powder pop. Say that 12 times fast. And there he is. And this is for a whole list of people. This is pretty good. I don't think I've ever put this many names on one. Here we go. It's like I'm writing War and Peace here. Not quite. All right, let's see. This is 2. Okay. All right. I guess it's all the kids. All the kids are getting this together. They'll have to fight over it. Not that anybody would. But here we go. So let's see. Side cam. All right. 2. Rudy, Brittany, Jazz, Legend, Lyric, and 7. Okay. Okay. To Rudy. T-T-A-N-Y. Jazz. Legend. Lyric. And 7. S-E-V-Y-N. Let's see. Let's do this. Almost ran off. Here we go. There is that. For all that crew. Here we go. Nice and wet for a while. Yay! Keep using your imagination. Yay! All right, we set this aside as well. Next. We're cruising right along here. Let's see, we'll mark that one complete. Next would be, Next would be, do we have Derek Hansen in the chat? Derek, yeah, Derek Hansen. You in the chat? Because every once in a while, we have somebody here. We have a choice of where to sign this, and what I usually do is I sign it across the tummy so that if the plush gets separated from the packaging, then the signature is still with him. But so sometimes I will sign it on the packaging if someone prefers that. But so since we don't have, I don't think we have Derek here, I am going to go ahead and sign it with across the stomach, except I'm going to have to grab my black Sharpie. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid I'm going to have to trigger this little thing. Be right back. Found it. This is the thing. Again, this is the thing about the home kit and the road kit. It was in the road kit, not in the home studio kit. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna test. Yes. All right. Oh, there you are, Derek. Hi. Hiya. Glad you're here. Tummy would be good. That's good. Thank you very much. And now, let the tickling commence. Okay. All right. This is always kind of fun to try to. It's a little tough to get to where you can stretch them out, tickle them, sign it, and kind of have to paint it. Do this so I can get this to where I can actually. Okay, so to kind of plan it first. So here we go. I have to do part of it backwards because of the crease in the stomach. There it is. I forgot to giggle. My bad. Forgot to giggle. All right. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Here he is in all his glory. Yeah. I love this little guy. Now, I have to tell you that I only have, I think about 5 of these left, and all of those are going to go with me on the road. So I hate to say it, but this may be the very last one that gets sold through my Streamily store. They don't make these anymore, I guess, because I've tried to order them from the place, from the character options place, but it's no longer available. So sad to say. And there are no other Barney plushes. There's one other item that's out there. It's a Barney pillow, and that's like kind of a big plush, but it's meant to be used as a pillow. So I'm going to look into getting a few of those into my store. And those are still in production, I guess. So we will see. Yes, Nick. Oh no, Barney's getting a tattoo. Yep, Barney got ink. There you go. Barney got some ink. Yeah, he's got some street cred now. All right. So, okay. So that's complete. That's for Derek. Oh, and on this one, Derek, I don't put your name because there's so little space to write on here, and also it's really hard to write and make it. It just looks like a big blob when you write small. I hope that's okay. So, all right. So moving on. So mark complete. Yay! Complete. Complete. Okay. All right. What do we got now? Great. Yay! Derek says, I love it. Thank you so much. You're welcome so much. And thanks for ordering. I appreciate you. All right. So what is next? So now we have Barney's Great Adventure on VHS. That's the one we showed before. And that's the one we're talking about now. That's the guy right there. And here's the tape. Now this is how I got it. Someone, be kind, rewind. Whoever sold it on eBay, they didn't rewind. People. All right. So we're going to take the insert out. We are outserting once again. And we're going to here. Let's see. All right, so. And this is for Vinnie. Do we have Vinnie here? This is for Vinnie. Oh, yes, Vinnie. That was you earlier, wasn't it? I need to look at the other view to see all of your. Oh, what you said. So Vinny, if you could check in and let me know. I'm kind of curious about this, about what you want me to write. It's a little bit on the long side, and I'm not sure. Yeah, we've got some space, I think, but I want to ask you what it means before I write it. I don't really know what that means. Oh, that's you, Animation God. Okay, great. Okay. You're incognito. So what does what does it mean if you say, "Wait, you still have an hour of movie to cover, Vinny"? What does that mean? Can you tell me? Does that mean you tend to fall asleep like a half an hour into it? Is that what that means? I don't know. I don't know. Mr. Vinny, Mr. Animation God, it's a joke from the Nostalgia Critic. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay. An hour of movie to cover. So he said that, I take it, in his review or something. I see. In his, you know, yeah. It's the Nostalgia Critic. Yeah, I know. I know the guy. All right, so here we go. And I'm putting this. Let's see. I'll put this up here. Testing the pen. It's Mr. Pen again. That was bad, wasn't it? Okay. So this is Barney's Great Adventure on VHS. Yes, making sure that I'm doing this right. To my childhood friend, Vinnie. I have to figure out where to put this, so yeah, I'll do this down here. Vinnie. Yes. Yep. And this is a lot to write. Um, so let's see. I want to be able to give myself room for my signature. Wait. You still have an hour of movie to cover, Vinny. Is that a movie to cover, comma, Vinny? As in, we're talking to Vinny? Yes? I take it that's what that is. Okay, here we go. I think I have room for my signature now. All right. There it is. That's a lot of writing. You could. Okay. There's a comma. Okay. There it is. In all my confusion. There it is. And this is for you, Vinny. Yay! Screenshot. Screenshot. Flash frame. Okay. And that was number 205, and we are completed on that. And I will set that aside. Yes. And we go back to the signing view again. And this is going to be to Mark. This is a Barney photo. The last one I have. Okay, so the VHS is going to sit over here. Okay. And that will dry. Oops. I don't know which Mark this is for. Is that a Mark who is in the chat? This is this photograph right here. And yes, there's this. So, this particular Mark, if you are here, check in, say hello, let me know, and it's not really. I mean, it's pretty simple. Your favorite Barney quote, so that's that I can do. I need to say this is the very last one of these that I could find. The thing about doing those two conventions in a row is that, and because they were so busy, I sold out of like 6 or 8 different photographs that I usually sign, and this is the very last one I have of these for now. I'm gonna get prints, so these will be back in the store soon. And there's my face in focus. Okay, so here we go. And yes, okay. Testing pen. Testing pen. Okay, make it out to Mark. Please include your favorite Barney quote. Okay, I will do that. That very thing. And here we go. That's it. There we go. Yay! Oh, hello. I managed to put my thumb right on that, didn't I? I'm going to clean that up a little bit. Well, you know it's authentic. It's got a smudge in it that I made live. So this is for Mark. And is Mark here? Well, I will try to clean that up a little bit. We'll see what I can do. I'm not sure if I can, but this is what it looks like. I managed to put my finger right on it. Of course, this is, naturally, being the last one I have, I can't redo it. Not right now. So there it is. Yay! So you can see the K in keep, the very top of it has a little bit of a thumbprint, fingerprint there. So you can send that to the FBI and check me out. All right. So there's that. And that is complete. And more complete. And I have no more in the store. So I'm going to go back to the shop builder, back to the sales overview, and I have no more stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and close the store because the last time I didn't close the store during the stream, a couple of people bought things and I wasn't able to get to them for like a couple of weeks. So I'm going to go ahead and close the store. And April 13th, chat email. Shop builder, I guess that's where it is. I'm not used to closing the store without actually doing something else. Oh, well, I guess I can't close the store during the stream. I know what I'll do. I will delete that event. Sorry about this. Oh, no scheduled events. So there's no way I can close the store, I guess, during the stream. So if you want something, please wait until the store opens again next time. Don't order anything today, but the next time I get to it, I will sign your stuff. I've got, like I say, I've got a couple of conventions coming on, and maybe May the 4th. We'll talk to my mods and see what they say, and then hopefully we'll get back to you. So, thank you very much, everybody. Let's see what else. So, what was your favorite moment of Barney's Great Adventure, the movie? I don't know if you mean in the movie itself or in while we were shooting, but there were a lot of great moments while we were shooting and in the movie too. I think Barney's appearance was fun, though. I mean, the tub with the feet going out, that was great. That was pretty great. I think that may be one of my favorites. And also, I showed the video of Jeff Ayers of BJ catching the egg, and that was epic. Like I say, that was very. I'm sorry, Jeff Brooks catching the egg as BJ, and that was a difficult thing to do. It was pretty epic, pretty cool. Um, Here's a good question. Kyle says, besides Jasper Pasquale, did you also voice Munch for Chuck E. Cheese? And I think I did like one time or maybe two while they were, figuring things out and kind of juggling roles and that sort of thing. They did a lot of role juggling. They changed, casting and everything a lot. They just like to play around and see what worked and what didn't. And fortunately, they kept asking me to come back after they changed things. So yeah. Yeah. Towel, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's my favorite moment of Barney's Great Adventure was doing with the egg drop. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's pretty fun. And then we had Nicholas. Nicholas says that you placed an order. Oh, well, they don't go through right away, so I may not have it here. Oh ho, I do have it here. Did you order the eco-plush? Was that yours? Yeah, so that would be. Yeah, there it is. That's you. By golly. So I will get to that right now. Um, otherwise, folks, if you haven't ordered already, please do hold your orders until the shop opens again. So, what do we got? What do we got here? I think that was my. Oh, nope. That's sorry. Okay. I have another one back here. Goodness gracious. It's like three. Yeah. This is really sad because I like these. Oh, sorry. No, that wasn't an earthquake. That was me hitting the table. It's really sad because I love these little guys, these Barney eco-plush guys, and there's just no more of them. There's no more of them. I mean, you can find them. It's interesting because I think I looked for them online, and there's not a lot for resale that I found. At least I don't think on eBay. I think it's people are just hanging on to them. They aren't selling them yet. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what other kinds of old school Barney plushes come out soonish. I hope something does, because there's definitely demand for it. I sold out of. Oh gosh, I took probably 10. Did I take 10? I sold out of. No, I sold like 6 or 8 plushes in a day and a half at like in Kansas City, I think it was, and I didn't have any more to take with me. So yeah, they're in demand. But we will see. We will see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. All right, so now that I have my black Sharpie, I can sign on to tummy. All right, Nicholas. For you, my friend. For you. Oh, here we go. Jenny says, for me, it was the jazz version of If All the Rain Drops at the restaurant. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. That was amazing. I mean, especially since I got to kind of do that arrangement. I've told that weird story. It's like we did, it wasn't the way it's supposed to be done, but it worked. So you do that. It turns out that you do that a lot in making film and television. You just kind of sometimes realize that you have to invent a new way of doing something to make it work, and it works, fortunately. So and I'm doing looking down. Hi. Okay, so I'm going to do this now, and Nicholas is in the chat. So here we go, Nicholas. All right. So just so do you want me to make it out just to Nicholas, or to your full name. Nicholas would be. Oh, actually, again, sorry, I forgot. No names on this one because it's so small. Is that okay? Just going to sign my signature across there. Does that work for you? Yes. Let me know. I know you're here. So I got the black Sharpie. I'm ready to go. Yes, indeed. Oh, Daniel Bessels is here. Hey, Daniel, how are you? Good to see you. So great to hear Kansas City and Raleigh were super. Actually, it wasn't Raleigh, it was Richmond. I'd like to go to Raleigh. Raleigh is bigger than Richmond. Raleigh's their big show, and would like to go. Has that happened this year already? I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention. All right, and from Nicholas says, just your signature is fantastic. Across the stomach, please. Okay. Your signature is fantastic. I don't know if that'll fit. I'm so bad. I am so bad. So silly. All right, here we go. Back to the signing cam. To do this thing where we stretch him out and tickle him. Okay. Little Barney torture here. Tickle torture. Here we go. Hey. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Sorry, buddy. All right, here we go. The crease is a little high on this one, so we'll have to strategize. Okay. All right, kind of have to paint it on. Do this, and then we come in from the other side, which is backwards. And there it is. Just a little more ink. Yay! Every time I sign one of these, I'm just grateful I didn't ruin it. Of course, that'll jinx me, and I'll probably mess up the next one. All right, here we go. So this is the grip and grin shot for you, Nicholas. And that's for you. Thank you very much, my friend. Yay! All right, we will set that aside. And that is number, let me put this on here, 209. To distinguish it from the other one. Okay. Groovy. Oh, hello. I'm kicking everything here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, cool. Richmond, that's right. I can't keep track of all these locations. Neither can I. There's hundreds and hundreds of conventions out there. It's amazing. Trying to look into Denver, but I'm doing NostalgiaCon in Anaheim in June for my birthday weekend. Cool. That's pretty close to me, so maybe I'll be there. Again, I can't announce anything until they announce me. Officially, I can't say I'm going to be at a particular show until they announce me. So I have several shows that I'm actually contractually, set up for. They just haven't announced that I'm going to be at them yet. So do stay tuned, and I will announce them as soon as I can. But yeah, like I say, Anaheim is that's pretty close to me. He said. Okay. Enough of that. I'm going to get myself in trouble now. What else? What else? I think, again, I'm totally ignoring my fabulous, whoops. Oh, I missed you, Ron. Sorry, I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention to my marvelous, to the messages coming in from my marvelous mod squad, and didn't see that you were there. I hope that worked for you, the way I assigned that. So it was pretty simple, as I recall. And Brandon's here. Yes, Brandon Smith says, "Hello, Brandon Smith. How are ya? No waffles. No waffles." Hey, here's a fun item. I actually, when I was at GalaxyCon in Richmond. Guess who my handler was at my table? Guess who that was? That's right, it was Brandon Smith. Yay! And Brandon did a fabulous job, especially for being a first timer. It's not the easiest gig in the world. There's a lot of little things to get straight, and you did great, Brandon. Thank you so much. I'm going to post about you and post about the shows and everything. I just have been so slammed that I haven't been able to get that out there. So thanks again, and maybe we'll do it again sometime. That would be cool. Yes. How awful? Waffle where? Where waffle? Werewolf. They're wolf. Okay, I'm quoting Young Frankenstein now. So let's see what else. Yeah. Let me see. Let's see. Kenneth asks, what was your favorite live stage show you enjoyed doing? That would definitely be Radio City. I mean, by far. It was a huge thing. Great event. I mean, it's it's considered to be a Broadway house. So, I can check that off my bucket list. I've been kind of on Broadway. So that's pretty amazing and humbling. But it was just, we had so much fun. I mean, that crowd was always perfect. Everybody was just into it. Everybody was so well behaved, and the timing and the energy and everything, except I messed up once. Once or twice, but it's okay. It happens. We all mess up sometimes. And Vinnie's saying, I sent requests to all the Comic-Cons in Iowa for you to come. Thank you. Want to see you in my home state someday. That would be great. I hope that works. We will see what we can do. There are conventions. There are conventions there that that are a possibility, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, I would like to. It would be fun if I could get to all 50 states, conventions in all 50 states. That generally is tough to do, really tough to do. So. But yeah, thank you so much for putting in requests. Yes, if you are, folks, near a convention, a particular show that you would like to see me, where you would like to see me as a guest, please ask them to invite me, and that will help get me there. It won't. There's no guarantees, of course, but yeah, it was. That's pretty much the best way to help from your end of things. We do everything we can from our end of things. And there's all kinds of negotiations, and there's also this kind of geographic thing. If you can't do a show in two different locations that are close to each other within a certain period of time, and you can't advertise them and stuff, and so sometimes that kind of knocks you out of doing a particular show just because you're already signed up for another show, really close to it. So, but we work as hard as we can, and I have to say, my lovely fam at CelebWorks are doing a fantastic job and working really hard. Thank you, as always, CelebWorks. You guys are awesome. I love you dearly, and you have done so much for me. I cannot tell you, and I won't tell you. I won't tell anybody. But you've been so great, and they're working really hard right now. To get me into even more shows. So I've still got 5-6 shows, I think, that we have actually signed the contracts for, but could be more. We will see. I will let you know. I will be announcing when I can announce. So stay tuned. What else we see in here? Okay, I'll go for it. Let's see. Yes. Here we go. Duncan says, I got a joke, everyone. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. Rim shot. Yes. That's good. That's good. That's excellent. I love a good pun. What can I say? I love a good bad joke. And oh, here comes another one. Jenny says, Here's mine. What do you get when you put together a bird, a car, and a dog? A flying carpet. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. Well done. That's funny. Oh, silly, silly, silly. So, all right, folks. Well, I think it's about time for me to go because, well, I've just been talking my tongue off, and it's time for me to go. So, I appreciate everybody who's here. Once again, I only see my number says 45, and that's not correct. I know there's more than that. I think there's probably about 80 or 90 people in here, maybe more. Because I'm not seeing all of the folks over on Facebook for some reason, and I still have to work with the good folks at Restream.io to get that together. So I will work on that and get back to you. So let's see. And Leah says, "Can we have one more hug from Barney?" I don't know. I think you're getting kind of spoiled. Oh, come on, Bob. Don't be a stick in the mud. Let's have a hug. Yes? Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay. Oh, thank you so much. That's great. Oh boy. Did Bob put up the wrong thing? I think I did. What did I put up? I put up the wrong thing. I wanted to put this up. This? There it is. There. Was that okay? Was that a good hug? I hope so. I liked it. Okay, folks, we got to go. But first, these commercial messages. So to do this is the usual thing. And we're doing cameos. Yes, Dad Bob West at cameo.com. And I'm going to be recording some today. And I have to apologize to a few folks that their cameos expired because I've been so busy I haven't been able to get to them. And I'm going to get to you today. Live personal video chats are fun. You can go to bobwest.com, that's my website, and go to video chats, and you can sign up right there. There's a little calendar. You choose a date and time, and we will chat live. That's why they call it a live video chat. And then, of course, there's the Planet Bob shop, where you can get waffle cult-related merchandise. Oh, these rowdies. Oh, man, all right, I'm just going to wait until they're done with the protest here. Okay, all right, keep moving. Thank you. And there's always one stray. Yeah, okay. There you go. So yeah, I mean, I think I've done all the damage I can for tonight. So, ladies and germs, I am going to just say, like and subscribe, and hit follow, and all those good things that you do on Facebook and on YouTube. And I'm actually going out to a secret location, another new streaming platform that is in development right now, and it's in open beta. I'm not going to mention it, but I'm hoping that it actually got over there, and I'm going to go see if that video landed there. So we'll see. And I will let you know when that new channel is opened up, all right? It's kind of under wraps right now. So thank you very much, everybody. Love you lots. Stay tuned and keep using your imagination as always. Bye.